Our calling card. Did anyone say D&D?
GG.
D&D.
GG. Mic check 1 2. Yep. Okay.
Guess it might be just us.
Stand off for a minute. Yep. Last opportunity to run and refill my drink. I'll be right back. I'll have my headphones on so I'll listen, but I won't be able to speak.
What you eating, Ashton? Three minutes till game.
No, you're not. Shame.
Shame. Kairos, roll off.
Oh.
Hello.
Just in time.
Oh my god! Could you cut it any closer? It'd be sliced bread.
Cuts like a knife.
Even wide.
So if once you get in the game, you want to do that little roll thing?
I believe I'm immune this time. Didn't I do it the time before?
You are, because we had a roll off and you lost. Oh man, it's Armin. So Armin, I'm gonna help Armin.
Yeah, because I had no fucking idea what happened.
Arthur wasn't here for half of it.
People can all chip in on this one.
Thank you.
Actually,
Last time on D&D, you all had gathered after a long, hellish dream of fighting and finding the memories of Lulu. After doing such and then escaping, and Lulu resting, and y'all finding in the memories of Lulu, Lulu responded with that she could tell you the locations of where the sword would be. We are going to change things a little bit. After coming out of the dream, Knuckles, feeling uneasy about what just happened, proceeded to attack Maggie.
Oh shit. That's never good.
Upon attacking Maggie, he was paralyzed by Maggie briefly, to only then taken hold of by Mickey and glancing around at all of you to see if any of you would react.
Nope.
And also at this time, Ithil had approached and watched as your friend or acquaintance, assumably, taken off and put in a cage. For the next hour, he remained paralyzed, unmoving. As she approaches him and waves her hand in front of him, little wooden slots on his chest that form an emblem opened, and a crystal floats out of him into her hand. Seemingly looking at all of you and informing you that she's going to hold on to this for now until everything is done. She can't have any questionable doubts around her. You all seemingly agree. She lets y'all begin to gather your belongings, shop for what you need. She also informs you you also can have the potions that he has on him, so I'll give you those later. That you may gather certain belongings while she gathered everything else, and offered to let you use 2 of her war machines. One if all possible, 2 if necessary. As that was agreed upon, y'all went your separate ways, Maggie to her tent, and y'all to the shops, to then plot and gather your belongings. Lulu then was informed you that you were going to Harlem Hill, very far north of here, which had to go through the Demon and Devil fields. Which one you chose to go through is up to you. Either way was just as long. And this is where we'll pick up, as y'all are gathering yourselves around the table. Knuckles isn't there. Pyros and Armin are in the blacksmith. And
Lennar had just returned to get his hammer re-enchanted.
yeah, Lennar had been approached. Where's Lennar?
Right next to the...
Lennar, you had just gotten your weapon finished. It took about, what did we say, 4 hours?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. Re-welded. Now you have the spike ball on the end of it. And you were just bringing it back and setting it on the table to be enchanted again.
Okay.
What we're gonna say about the scroll? We're just gonna recon that out.
Oh, the scroll, you were working on that, right?
Yeah,
The
It
entire
was
time, yeah,
for-
so you would have got six hours scribe time.
yeah, you said Maggie helped me finish it. and that
Yes,
was
yeah,
it.
so yeah, it's done.
Right. I don't know who it's for now, but I have a scroll now.
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, I was scrolling. Where's our?
It's a scroll of what?
Mage armor.
A scroll of mage armor. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, has a scroll though. And
I
it's,
guess anyone who loses their armor, I guess, could use it.
yeah.
Emergency armor for 8 hours.
Yep.
So, as you set your mace on the table, Barnabas looks over at you and goes, let me take care of this. This may take another few hours to enchant. Give me some time. Go enjoy yourself. Go kick something. I don't know. And it picks it up and turns around and walks to his desk and begins to work on it.
Pyros, is there anything here in the blacksmith shop that you're interested in?
I have many weapons. If there was anything of particular refined skill, otherwise, helping you with anything. If you
Sorry.
needed anything.
The main thing I'm looking for is I would like to find a magical breastplate. That's what I would like to find. If I can't afford it, if I can't find one or I can't afford it, then I'll just go with a normal breastplate.
Make a perception check.
Okay. Let's see. Hang on here. Come on. Perception.
Or walk up and ask. Okay. 18, yeah. So you approach the desk.
Mm-hmm.
Chuka is working on some type of plate, armor. Also, you can see on an armor stand, which was just out of sight of you, rolled an 18. Over here on the side, there is a sour green color plate armor. Like,
Well, I'm going to walk up to him and say, good day, good evening, good whatever the hell time of day it is.
holy shit! Don't sneak up on me like that.
Oh, sorry about that. I didn't mean to be stealthy. And normally I'm not. But I'm here. I'm interested in trying to work out some arrangement. I've got some heavy armor that I would like to sell, and I'm in the market for a breastplate, preferably magic, but if not a magic, then a regular breastplate. I'd like to see what wares you might have in that area.
He just continues to hammer and turn, and I'm currently working on one.
Oh,
It's
I don't need a full plate. I'm just looking at a breastplate.
it's breastplate armor. It's good stuff. Hey, you don't play around here. Yeah, you see these vehicles? I made those.
No, I've heard you have a great reputation. Maggie said that you make some of the most outstanding war implements that she's aware of, and and that's why I came to see you.
He's got like these like monocles, like one really fat one with this leather strap wrapped around his head, and he like swings it up, and he's got like this weird leather glove over his feathered arm, and he like to protect him from the heat, and he's got some kind of dwarven hammer he's hitting this plate with. Not quite necessarily good for what, this heat. It does help. The one I'm currently working on is cold. Definitely gets rid of the cold, or helps against cold. Keep it cool in all this heat.
Oh, that'd be very helpful down here in all this environment.
Yeah.
So it's how much are you thinking about charging for this?
Don't say it too loud, but in common, it's normally worth about 6,000 gold.
I know.
And but roll a persuasion, as you did bring his friend Lulu.
Yeah, and I do have this additional armor that I'm willing to trade.
That'll help.
Okay.
That'll lower the
Persuasion.
DC by 3.
Okay, persuasion. Where? Perception, persuasion. There it is. Crap. No, not too bad. Not too bad.
It's rolling
Okay,
hot
that's
tonight.
pretty good.
Yeah, for armor, that's great.
You goes so. Looks at you and goes, I would normally charge somebody 4 soul coins for
Hmm.
For you, I'll do it for 3.
Hmm.
Or
Sounds all.
5,500 gold.
Or 5,500. Unfortunately, I don't have 5,500 gold. So that's what I was afraid of. That's why I may just have to go with just a straight piece
Well,
of
what
normal.
kind of armor you got?
Well,
We
I wanna
always
make
like
sure.
armor. So
oh yeah, hang on here. Let me make sure. Okay, put everything right.
I've got another set of armor if you're interested in. It's hanging up over there on the mantle, around the corner.
Okay.
The dummy.
All right.
It's
I've got the.
gives necrotic resistance.
Oh, hey, I have I've got a set of amandium, adamantine. I can't pronounce it. What the hell is it? Adamantine ring
Adamite.
mail,
Ooh.
and I've got some. I've got a split mail of gleaming.
He looks
That's
at you. You got what? And his eyes get all wide.
Mm-hmm.
I think
I'm
we
willing
can, work something out.
Okay.
If you want to, give me that adamite ring mail, I might do a fair trade.
All right, that sounds like a fair deal. I'll be how you say this armor that you're working on here is it resistant to cold or is it resistant to heat?
Oh wow! Thank you guys. Wow, just got raided by a party of 11.
What?
Nice.
Thank you for
Welcome,
stopping by.
welcome.
Hang out. Enjoy. But yeah, he looks at you and goes, like, if Aarakocra could smile, he would be smiling. And he shakes your hand. He trades you off for this armor, straight off.
Okay.
So, oh, the things I could do with this.
Hey, go for it. I can't use it. I'm glad to have someone else be able to use it. So we do a trade to trade. Now I still have the split mail of gleaming. I still have that. So
It's so what do you want to do with that?
it's up for sale. If you're interested in purchasing it.
I'll take a look at it.
Yeah. What do you think it's worth?
looks at you and goes, "Give me a second. I've actually got to look at it."
That's fine. Exactly. I've already looked. I know what it's worth. So I'm
Yeah, you've already got it pulled up. What's it worth?
Oh, I looked at it earlier. Hang on. Now I'll have to look it up again. But I had
Disadvantage.
looked it up. No, really, yeah. No, I'm looking it up in the book.
No, I got you. I got the wiki up.
Here we go. Okay.
Gotta look
Just,
trading.
just regular split mail because it's only worth 200 gold, and I don't know how much of the gleaming property adds to that.
Okay. He looks. He goes, "You got anything else?"
Oh man, not I don't think that you would be interested
I'll
in.
take it off your
Let's-
hands, but
Yeah, well, if I can sweeten the pot, let me see if I can sweeten the pot with anything else.
I might give you a soul coin if you add something else to go with it. Just not
Yeah.
enough.
Well, I'll throw in this chainmail shirt that I'm wearing now because I'm not going to need it once I use the breastplate.
Roll. Give me another persuasion. This is gonna.
All right.
Do I feel like he's being genuine about needing to add something to make it worth a soul coin?
You make an inside check.
Okay.
I'll let you make the inside check first before I make a persuasion.
Yeah, because I would have tried to interrupt things if it feels
Exactly.
peculiar.
Me, I would never do
Alright.
such a thing.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he is definitely jerry-rigging this conversation, like
Hmm.
to his benefit.
So yeah, Kairos would have stepped in and said, "Doesn't seem like that sounds a fair trade."
Hey, friends, we're all friends here. I would never do you dirty.
Oh, I don't think you would either. But let's just go. Let's just go the split mail for the soul coin. You good with that?
Fine. Fine.
All right. Sounds like a deal.
Go ahead and
So-
delete that from your inventory, and I'll give you a soul.
Yeah. All right. Let me see. First, I have to delete it from. Find my inventory.
Now you got a soul
Please.
coin.
Okay. So let me take the.
Hey, we're gonna move
Hang
over to
on.
the other party while that's going on.
Let
Are
me
you
take
just
this.
continuing to work on your book?
I am looking.
I had to remove that. No, I don't want it.
Or
I
you're
don't
already
know
done
why.
with your scroll, so you would have extra time. Are you doing anything else between that? If you're looking, I'll move to Ithil. You're hanging.
Yeah, move on. I'm looking to see where I can.
Delete item. Are you sure? Delete.
You don't have to say it out loud.
I'm thinking out loud.
Yes. Kairos, you can hear all of this.
Yeah.
Not concerned at all.
This is me. Delete. Lennar, are you doing anything? Or are you just waiting?
He said it would pay another 4 hours.
No, it took 4 hours to meld and weld the metal together. He said it'd take about 2 hours.
Alright, so, and we've already looked around this shop. I've already seen
Yeah.
pretty much. And if I remember correctly, we each got a soul coin from Maggie.
Yes.
I would probably go over to the blacksmith to try to upgrade my armor too.
Okay.
I just like he told me 2 hours. Let me go walk around.
Go ahead and walk yourself over there. Good luck.
We've no idea that.
Come on. Come on. Do it.
The soul coins were distributed.
Good lord.
I didn't have it in my inventory, but that's fine.
I'm down with this
So this,
pulling.
I use arrow keys.
Okay. So you walk over to the the other tent, you see the little goblins are kind of like peeking around the corner inside this tent, and he sees you come in, and he's like, "Hey, there's another one. Hey, got any spare coins?"
No, you have any spare fingers?
He holds up his hand and is like, "No, I've only got 3."
Then neither one of us have what the other's looking for.
He holds up his knife. "Come on!" Yeah, just wander past him inside.
I'm gonna probably kick him out my way.
Okay, you kick him and he's like, "Ah! The little bastard!" Crawls away.
You call me little.
Puns. The puns are real. Chuka takes your armor, hands you the soul coin, and you wander in. He goes, "Well, I guess one of your friends is here. I mean, maybe we can do something for him too. You know, I do need to get, working on this armor. But anything else?" Ladies, gents, guy with horns.
Let's see. I'm looking at the things that I do have.
There's Ithil. He's
Yeah.
The hell are you following me for? You came out of nowhere.
Proficient with.
Baiting on ritual spells.
comparably to the 2 Irakokas. This one is larger than his other brother. So this Irakoka is like 6'2". The other's like,
My size.
yeah. So he's a big bird.
But not yellow.
Definitely not. You guys do anything?
Let's see.
Nothing really.
Anything else? I don't think I have anything else.
But
that I
roll
can
for a
really
reception
do.
check.
For Kairos?
No, for
Or somebody
Lennar.
else? Ah.
Perception. Am I looking?
You hear little footsteps behind you.
23.
You hear little footsteps behind you.
I am automatically going to turn around.
There-
Start to kick.
You're gonna turn around and immediately turn and kick.
Start to kick.
Okay. Roll attack at advantage. As one of these little dudes had followed you into the tent.
Wait.
Oh.
16 was 16.
Okay, yeah, so it's 16 plus whatever your dex is. So it's
Plus
that's a
5.
plus a lot. You turn and you just fucking right between his legs. Flies out between the open doorway. It hits the dirt. Slides about 5 feet past the door.
Told you those shits I have no coins.
My nuts. Yeah. Just slides and just rolling around on the ground, holding between his legs.
Did we hear pop?
All you heard was the punt. And the slide in the dirt. And the grunts. And the laughter of the other ones in the background.
Going to shut the. Is there actual door to shut or?
No, it's like the leather. Hanging leather.
So I can shut them out.
Yeah. It's kind of like. The only one that had a door was the actual bar. which was still haphazard. But you guys stand in front of him, Armin, Iris.
Do I don't see any like finer weapons in here, right?
I can
Anything
give you a
else would
list of
be-
what you see. He rolled pretty high perception. We'll take it as a group perception. You see a flail on a table in the middle, +2. You see the necrotic armor, which is on the armor stand, which is plate armor also. On an open desk in this back area, say right there, you see a chainmail armor with bluish tint. You also see daggers, you see books laying around, some darts. You see a short sword that has a tag on it that says flame. You also see a sword next to it, which is a short sword that says frost. And then you see on another armor stand, we'll just say it's in one at the top of the barrels over there somewhere, studded leather. Nothing looks abnormal about it that you can tell immediately. And it has a tag on it. It says unknown. And then you see another flail that has massive spikes on it that are red, like they're still bloodied. And then there's common bows and daggers and other common weapons in the area. But the swords you find are on this table, the flails here. And there's a great axe and shields. Regular common shields, no special shields that you can tell. But that's about what you see.
Alright.
And there is a set of plate armor, regular plate added. And fine clothes, which oddly are out of place. Which probably belong to Chuka.
Kairos would inquire about the studded leather. I noticed that thing says unknown.
Yeah,
Something
I
special
just
about
haven't
that?
had to take it to Barbosa to find out what it is. But you know, yeah, you're willing to buy it. You know, it's like everything. Give me a soul coin. That one actually, 2 soul coins. It's got something on it.
Don't we have is there anybody in here that can do an identify? I mean, Armin is standing there listening to all this. When I look around, is there anybody in the room that can identify?
I
definitely
can't
cannot.
without a long. I can't without a long.
Oh, okay.
I can,
You're not
but I'm
the-
nowhere near you.
Yeah.
I mean, I
I'm
can,
looking at ritual spells to see if there's anything that
Yeah.
might be interesting.
I
was
would
about
have
to ask.
I would
Yeah.
have to go about and switch around some spells to figure out what the item is. If you give me
well, I can
enough
do
steps.
I can do detect magic and at least come up with a school of magic. So that really wouldn't tell you what it could do.
Right.
Give you an idea of the type of thing, but not the details.
He said it's a resistance of some sort.
Some kind of resistance.
So
Okay.
if you identified what the resistance was, pretty much you'd know what it is.
Well, just for practice, I will, while you're talking to him about other stuff, I'll go ahead and try to ritually cast a detect magic on the studded armor.
Okay.
That's fair.
So for the next 10
And
minutes,
I'll-
you begin to cast and do what you're doing. And he goes, okay. The conversation just stops in there. He's just sitting there cross-armed staring at you with a pair of tongs in one hand and a hammer in the other. Arms crossed. Just watching you do this. Right.
My little hands moving, my little mouth saying all these little words.
You're just like Barbosa, huh? Just Barnabas, my bad. Yeah, whatever the fuck his name is.
Only less so. I'm not as good as him.
Right.
Takes me longer, and I don't do quite as good a job.
Okay. So what is it?
Well, after 10 minutes.
Yeah. It's
What can I tell him after 10 minutes?
it's some type of psychic.
Oh, okay.
So it's psychic. So it's psychic resistance armor.
Could be, yeah. Some kind of mental protection.
Yep.
Okay, and I pass that on to Kairos. Let him know, hey, this, if you want to buy it, this is the kind of thing you're looking to get.
And I'll roll one other thing. How many people we got? 4, so 5. Yeah.
Might be of interest for Lennar. Yeah, I forget what I think he has my original studded leather.
Okay.
If it's of interest to him.
Lilith, while you're sitting there, been sitting there for a while, you're looking through your book and you're at the stuff and you're glancing, and on the edge of the mirror in the corner, what nobody had noticed and you didn't even notice, a cloak is hanging on the edge of it.
Oh. What?
Cool. Does it do anything? Well, let me approach it, actually. Let's approach this cloak. Is it over here or over here?
Right here. Glance over at this
Yeah.
mirror. On the back, behind the mirror, as you get close to this mirror, what you couldn't see from where you were sitting, there's a cloak laid over the back of the barrel.
So what does the other cloak have about it that makes it look special?
Back, you ask Barnabas.
Yeah.
Cloak, and you point past him, and he looks back. Oh, that old thing. That's just the cloak of protection. It's good if you need it, but not
Actually.
for people like us. He just kind of waves his hand, and a bubble appears around him.
I don't have shield, so.
He goes. He holds out his hand. He's got a ring on every finger.
Ah, I
Just
see.
grins.
Yeah.
I've been around a while.
Yeah.
This goes back to enchanting.
Okay.
Back over to the other group.
Right.
Kairos would have been asking next about the those short swords
Oh yeah.
labeled Frost and Flame.
Yes.
You want those?
Maybe.
I don't know if you got enough for them.
How much would you say?
6,000. I'll give them both to you. Or 4 soul coins.
Well, so how many soul coins do you have, Kairos?
Asking us out loud.
Yep. Yeah, how much do you
Yeah.
have?
I'll go. No, what I'm going to do? I will walk over close to you and whisper in your ear. How many do you have?
Make a stealth check.
Okay. All right.
Won't matter.
Hang on.
Standing right
It
in
won't
front of
matter.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You cup your
Well, I
hands
mean,
around his ear. He goes,
Yeah.
"Hey,
No.
we're all friends here. You don't need to whisper. Insult me like that, God." He just leans in.
Kairos doesn't have to answer.
Right.
I'm going to walk up to Kairos, put my hand over his mouth and an arm on his shoulders. Give us a minute if you please.
He's just
And,
turn him away.
walk with him a few steps away.
Yes. And I'll go with him.
You just
No,
hear that.
I just will put my arm and you can stay here.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah,
That's
Armin, you
fine.
can stay here with me. These buggers
Yeah.
don't want to talk to us.
Yeah. That's all right.
We'll be friends.
Sure.
You just took the wrong one.
I did.
Yep. While they're talking, DM, I took the chain shirt off and put the breastplate on. It jumped my AC to 20. It should be 18, not 20.
You have a shield too.
Well, yeah, but even with that, it's the breastplate's only 14. The shield makes it 16, and then my dex modifier is 18. So it should not be 20.
That
Now over in D&D Beyond, it's showing
20 would be
18.
nice.
Well, yeah, and I wish it was, but in D&D Beyond, it's 18, and over here in this one, it's 20. So I
Make
don't
sure
know
it's-
what is.
breastplate of resistance you're putting on.
Yes, that's what I did. Yes,
Yeah. So that's what I
Just-
gave you.
right. That's what I clicked on. It was actually it's breastplate of fire resistance, right?
Check your effects to see that nothing else is added in there.
Well, how do I? Well, we just click on
just hover
it's-
over. Just
Yeah.
hover over your.
Breastplate of resistance, dex, shield. Okay, yeah, that's right. That's good. That's well.
I
All right.
lowered
You-
the armor's AC,
Okay, that's fine.
but I think
Because it shows it's showing two. It's showing two different shield things.
That's probably
Shield, yeah, shield and AO
Shield
shield.
of Faith, but Shield of Faith isn't active, so
No, it's not active right now. It'll be 20 when I cast that. Right.
so that's
Hmm.
probably
Well, it should be-
that's what it was. So
Okay.
you should
Okay.
be okay now.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Just want to be right. I'd love to have it 20, but it's not.
nice.
He's looking at you and he's like, "I didn't expect you to get dressed right in front of me like this." But you
Arm
know,
is quite peculiar.
free shows, I love them.
I gotta make sure it fits.
Goes right. He actually helps
Yeah.
you like get it in place and put the straps on.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
That
right.
feels good.
Yeah, you paid
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
it.
Well,
So
yeah. Right there. Oh yeah. That's it.
hit
That's
it with a hammer. Don't make me hit you.
Oh. No. We do that in private, not here in public. No.
Of course.
He hits one of the leather nails in a little hard, like
Ooh. Oh.
he goes kind of gets close and he goes,
What?
So what are you guys doing over there?
You're
Yes, Lena?
interested in those two swords, correct? You're a bit short, or do you have enough?
Might be enough. Are
I was
you,
gonna- I was going to say, I have enough gold or platinum to cover your swords, but I'm a soul coin short to get the armor as well. We may be able to lump this as a deal and see if we can get the armor thrown on just for a little bit of extra gold. And you just slip me the one extra soul coin.
that would be fair. Do you think you can convince him of it?
I mean, we're both
Not the
bird
greatest.
people.
Yeah.
I can see if I can work any magic.
Yep. Ithil, what are you doing?
Oh.
You're breaking
I
up.
want
We
to
can't
hear
hear you.
you.
Like the
You're a robot.
Cost.
Roboting,
Huh?
disconnect, reconnect.
Can you hear me now?
There we are. We understand. We got you.
Testing.
That's
2, 1, 2.
You're back.
There we go.
You're
I was
back.
wondering, did I hear them like him mention like the swords were 4 soul coins?
Roll a perception.
Perception.
Because I'm assuming you probably would have walked in, walked closer. I'm gonna say no.
No.
You
Alright.
see him kind of walk over to the side and kind of chit-chat, and you're standing at the counter looking at Armin on the other side of the counter, which it's open, so yeah, like, you can walk
Yeah.
around.
We
And
enjoyed the show.
he's putting on armor as this giant birdman is, tightening the straps, adjusting them, as Armin's complaining about him. And he's getting hit with a hammer occasionally on the armor plate. Do you feel that?
Oh yeah. I'm only stripping down to the waist. I'm not going below the waist. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't get frisky. Go to another room.
Yeah.
You see,
After I
here
get the
Chuka
plate.
is like, yeah, you're next. You keep it up,
Yeah. After I get the plate set, I'm gonna walk over to Kairos and is it Lilith over there with him?
Well, I'm gonna go work on my armor. You
Well,
guys
no,
have a
so-
good one.
Nar. I'm gonna walk over and say, guys, if you need it, I got 2 soul coins. If you need one to help cover the deal, and then I walk away. I just say that and walk away.
DM,
Wait, where? You're storing coins?
Yeah.
we had gotten soul coins from Maggie, 1 each. Is what
One
what
each.
we said? Okay.
Right.
Um,
And then I got one in the deal with the for the armor.
so,
You just gave
Kairos, yeah.
Say again.
one. Oh, you got one back for the armor.
Yep.
Yeah, I got one. Yeah,
Yep.
one, and then already got one. So I got 2 right now.
Yeah.
So Kairos would have turned his body so that it wasn't facing, facing the opposite direction of that one's Chuka,
Yep.
right? Yeah, facing the opposite of him, and he would have held up 5 fingers onto his chest to suggest, to motion that that's how many he has.
Okay.
To Lennar and Armin.
And Ithil.
And Ithil shows up.
Yeah.
My
I actually.
no boy.
Oh. Yeah, you're roboting again.
Like I said, if I can
Um,
talk him down into
Oh my god.
on
Am I still roboting?
Nope.
via,
now you're
plat- via platinum, I can see if we can get the price cut to get all 3 items. Let me just go talk to with fellow kind. I see what sort of bird magic I can do.
But
If you feel it's worth it.
Interesting person.
Anything, you never know what we may need down here later.
Might be best to hold on to some.
While you guys
Yeah.
are talking, I'm going to go ahead and talk again to the blacksmith here and ask him if he's got any magical slings that might be a little more effective than the basic sling that I've got.
so you're gonna walk up at the same time Lennar's walking up?
Oh, is Lennar walking up? No, I'll wait till he finishes.
Okay. He's just hammering away at this breastplate that is on a rounded anvil plate, and he's just rounding the armor as you approach. Goes,
Before I approach, I would have grabbed the 2 swords and the armor and set down on the table to the side over here.
okay. So yeah, you bring it. Hears him clank, and he goes, so you guys decided to get it, huh? What? Grabbing the armor too?
Yeah, we're seeing if we can work out some sort of deal. Yeah, I mean, I figured I can trust you as a fellow bird kind to. It should fit our kind pretty well, versus, those with just no feathers.
Kind of looks you up and down. Right. You're actually the only other Birdman I've ever seen.
Well, I would figure that you would be the best one to trust with this armor, so.
Well, of course. I make a lot of them. And I might have took it off a body or two. But that's besides the point.
Hey, we all have to scavenge at times.
Yeah.
So I just was wondering, with your spectacle skills, I mean, you could view me as an extra brother down here, just one a bit more loving.
Kind of puts his hand on your shoulder and he. No, that times. What the fuck do you want?
I got these coins from the top side. What about you say? Check fighter for say the wrong amount. 700 platinum for all of this.
You got 700 platinum?
Yeah.
For all three.
For all three.
And a soul coin.
I mean, soul coin and everything, I would have to just throw 600 platinum in a soul coin now.
600 platinum is 6,000 gold, right?
Yep, that's what he said the cost of the swords were.
Roll a persuasion at advantage.
Jeez.
Even though he gave you shit about, being brothers, there was something there.
19.
He looks at you and goes...
So much better than what I would have rolled.
He looks at you and he goes... Puts his hand back on your shoulder. Because I like you, Was you anybody else, I might not do this, but because it's you. He holds his hand out, kind of looking over your shoulder at your friends behind you. They're all just kind of waiting.
They don't have to do nothing.
Right, it's here, yeah. Just give me the bag.
So just the 700.
Hey, he wants the soul coin and 600.
All right. I never had the soul coin technically in my inventory, so.
But yeah, it's fine. We know you will. We don't have to worry about removing it.
Yeah.
So you just need to remove 600 platinum.
Yep. Just did.
Woo!
And I'll.
He kind of leans over the counter. He kind of just slides it over. Doesn't really go anywhere. He just slides it like a foot, and just stops.
I'm just going to slowly slip the armor into a bag of gold and just just be like, this way they think I just got the swords.
Right. Yeah. Enjoy your new swords. Yeah. Have a good one.
Oh.
Awkward wink, like.
He
goes, gotta go back to work. He's like, he can't even walk right. He's just like, he's just hitting like the metal at this point, and he just goes back to what he's doing.
All right,
just
Like
walk
awkward
out.
minute and a half conversation right there.
I'm just going to.
Yeah, watching Lennar walk away, Armin's just going to kind of shake his head, go, "Oh my god!" And I'm going to walk over.
I'm going to walk next to us and just back. Well, I'm going to go check to see if my meteor hammer is ready. Here's your swords.
I think in the time of
Thank
you guys
you.
shopping and everything, it's probably been approximately 2 hours. What? And what's Lilith doing? Has she done anything else?
Not really. She's just wandering about, just bored, probably poking her nose out every once in a while and maybe mind slipping one of the little gnomes.
Yeah, every time you poke your nose out the tent. Like it started off with just like you by the fire off in the distance, 20 feet away, and they look over and you see your face stick out, and one looks at the other and then look at you and then look at each other and then goes, I dare you. Fucking dare you! And you fucking... Okay! And he, just kind of walks around the fire and he kind of sees you over there and he goes to kind of like sneak, like he's trying to be sneaky. He's walking around the long way around the fire.
Mm-hmm.
And just kind of wanders off about 10 feet from the fire and then slowly, like he just kind of just like kicking the dirt, and then you mind sliver him and he's like, ah, my spleen. The other one by the fire is like, oh shit, and he runs around to the other side of the fire.
His brain.
They're gonna lose half their health. Before
They're
they
just
get
like
here.
crawling away from you slowly. Ah! Ah! It's just this
That's
worst
fucking
groaning sound. It's like,
Cool.
hey, you're the one that accepted the dare. A few minutes go by, you poke your head out, and there's like 3 other ones looting him. Take his fingers! We can use his fingers!
Oh dear.
Oh boy.
So that's
Oh, man.
Flame Tongue and Frostbrand.
Yep.
Sweet.
Got a flame tongue and a frostbrand sword now.
All right.
Short
Well, hold
swords.
this one again. Armin's going to check on the availability of a sling, of a +1 sling or anything. Any kind of magical sling.
Sorry, that was funny.
It was.
I'll
It
say
is.
you do find a +1 sling.
Okay.
Hmm.
How much is our friend interested in getting for it?
He looks at you, they're not worth much. And he goes, give me 150 gold.
Ooh, that's pretty steep.
I have no fucking clue how much. He doesn't
Yeah.
know what-
How about 110?
It's because I like you. Oh, I'm freaking talking in the freaking gremlin's voice. He goes, sure, I like you.
All right,
Shit. I
110.
want shit.
So I hand him 110, and I take a swing +1.
Yep, it's in your inventory already.
Outstanding. Thank you very much, sir.
Kairos, do I need to
So-
put yours in your inventory? You got, you're on point, like hooked on
I
phone.
got him. Yeah.
You all gather your stuff. Lennar, you make your way back over, and you come back over, and as you approach and go to ask, he goes, "It's done," and he waves his hand and levitates a box to the counter, and it's a nice wood box, and he opens it, and it glows. The ball of the mace glows a bright white.
Nice.
He goes, it's a little finicky, but the rune, if you hit it with your thumb on the handle grip of the chain, you'll deactivate the light. As you rub your finger over it, it's not even a button, it's more like just slide your finger over it, the light deactivates. But
Lightsaber
that's
flail.
great flare. It only gives out about a 5-foot light, though, around the end of it. So, your darkness is definitely going to be useful.
As something to fly around and distract the eyes, it's going to be helpful as well.
Yes, it will.
The flare adds more than some others would think, but I appreciate everything.
Definitely going to have some flare with that one. I believe your friend over here has been intrigued with the mirror for some odd time here. Standing in front of it, writing in her book, but oddly staring at my cloak.
I mean, once others catch their own beauty, you never know what they see themselves.
The game's paused for me. I can't actually move.
It's not paused.
It was in my hand.
Oh, there she goes.
Yes.
Hello.
So long for now.
Yes.
Fast.
Don't go off dying and leaving that mace out in the middle of nowhere. I'd hate to lose such a thing. At least die here and bring it. Oh. Can I have one of the little men bring it to me? So, if everybody's gathered their belongings and stuff they would like to take with them, you were all told to make your way to the garage.
I was going to see if there's any armor like you could get.
So,
Like any armor.
armor you could get?
Like armor.
So, with the group perception, there was 2 sets of armor left. There was chainmail with resistance of cold, and which is over here. Then on this display, there was breastplate armor of resistance, necrotic, and there was I believe regular padded armor laying around, and I think that was in some clothes, but the clothes are like
More meant to be there.
not
And
meant to be there.
Army's got a chain shirt that I took off that I've still got if you could use if you wanted it.
Yeah, Armin's standing there with you too,
Yeah.
on the other side of the counter. You guys are both just kind of looking around the room.
Hanging.
I might get the breastplate because having the croc with it might be useful. You never know.
Being you work for Maggie already, there's a slight discount.
That's
Employee
the
discount.
It is a slight discount. It's a lot better than what you guys were getting.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't ask me for help with pricing.
So you approach Chuka and ask him for the armor?
Yeah, the breastplate.
He goes, why don't you just try to get it from Ithel? Or Ithel get it from Maggie. Make her come get it from me. You know?
I'd rather not be poked with any more needles.
That's true. Know the feeling. Well, 4,000 gold, or if you got 2 of those coins.
Yes, I have 2 soul coins. I'd hand them over.
Hand him 2 soul coins. Okay, just
Yep.
delete those from your inventory, and I'm gonna put the armor in your inventory.
And then the 1 soul coin. And then I said, you want this armor, this old armor I had? I'm not useful. It's stud leather.
Goes, yeah, just set it over there. Put it to use.
Yeah, I put that down to get rid of it. Inventory.
You just begin to change it from it. Not again! Not another one! Get God!
I can take the armor off and can I have regular clothes?
Okay, you got your strapped clothing on. Yeah. Yes. Got nervous there for a second.
You knew me for how long? I would never strip it first.
Right. That's what they all say.
Yeah, that dwarf looks. That one was interesting.
Yeah. Lucky I'm not into that sort of thing.
You seem
Usually
to be
you have to pay-
into it. You were-
Usually you have to pay extra for that.
So you get your armor, you make your way out. If there's anything else anybody else wants to do,
That'll be it.
Ithil informs, I would say Ithil would know, informs all of you that you're to make your way to the garage after you get your equipment geared and stuffed. And I will give. We're going to open Knuckles' inventory, and we're just gonna take his stuff. Who wants the 2 greater healing potions?
I'll take one.
He's got 2 greater healing potions, 1 superior, and 3 normal.
I'll take a greater.
Okay,
Yeah, I'll take a greater.
All I have is regulars.
so you've got one of the graders.
Thank you.
I guess I'll take a superior.
Yeah, either you or if you want me to hold it so I can be the one to fly around real quick to get somebody for it.
That's
Yeah,
a good idea.
That might be better, yeah.
So- Are we giving the superior to Kairos?
I'd say it's up to Lilith.
Kairos. 'Cause
Okay.
Well, Kairos is more mobile than I am, so.
Okay,
Mhm.
so Kairos, you have. Okay, put it. There you go. Now you have that, and
Aha.
Ithil is getting
Greater.
Raider. Got it.
Yeah. I just need to. How do you remove items from inventory? Like trying to remove the stud leather.
Hold on. I got it. You have to unlock the thing in the corner. Click the lock, unlock, and then right click and click. Okay, that's gone. Who wants the 3 regular potions?
Lenore can hold those as backup means.
Okay, you got the.
Do you add potion of greater healing? I've got I can find the regular potion, but how do you add the greater and superior?
It's under consumables. Your greater. You don't have the superior.
No, but I'm just saying I'm over. Well, actually, that's a question over in D&D Beyond. I see where you added it into my Foundry. I'm trying to add it into D&D Beyond, and I can't find it on the list of things to add.
Okay, hold on. I'll do it. Don't worry about it.
So just, I mean,
It's a little weird with the item search sometimes.
yeah. I've gone
Maybe
greater
later.
healing. I've tried potion of, and I can't find it. I can find the regular healing, but not the greater.
You said there's 3?
It's in your
3 normal,
inventory.
yeah.
Oh, there's potion of healing greater. I found it. Okay.
Yeah.
I already added it. It's in your
Yeah.
inventory.
Well, I wanted to leave that one because I've just put it in my bag of holding.
Okay. So, is there anything else?
That'll be it.
I don't think he had anything else, did he?
No, that's all you guys could get off of him.
Mhm.
Okay.
He offers those to you as he's sitting in this cage.
You mean we can't get his broom?
Can't take my broom. I don't have it anymore. Little goddamn goblins took it. You look over and you see 2 of them, and it is now like they've taken their daggers and they've cut it in half. They're like fighting with it.
Oh,
Lucky I can't get my hands on you. And he looks so angry without it showing any emotion. I will say, I wish you luck.
Appreciate it.
yeah.
Wish things had gone differently.
And you said I was the reckless one.
He just kind of grins. Well, he like kind of head tilt and he goes, "Yeah, I did. Things don't always go in our favor, but it is what it is."
Mm-hmm.
So as you all gather your belongings, is everybody done?
Yep.
Yep.
I'll move you over here so I can move you all at the same time.
That
Yeah.
works.
I'm just going to start tuning to my breastplate.
So Screen's gonna go black for a second.
Boop.
I can't see. Let me turn on my meter here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Power of the light.
Should have moved everybody's camera.
Yep.
Yep. All right.
Alright.
As you all get to the entrance and you see this giant vault door open, and you see this downward ramp into a hot funnel of heat just pouring out of it. You can hear the sounds of roaring machines. Just this rumbling sounds.
It's Harley Week. All right.
I know I forgot somebody.
Yeah. Let's move Lilith over.
Yeah, you got it. I corrected the vision. So you all can all head down there.
Armin is it?
Okay, that cage.
Yeah.
There we go. Oop.
Ground is
Ew.
covered in stone and gravel. You all enter down into this chamber. I think we're missing Armin. No, we got Armin.
Oh, I'm there. I'm there.
Lennar.
Yeah, I mean, I'm seeing it. It's weird looking.
I don't see you at all. There you are.
But I keep going in and out for some reason. Oh, probably because I'm not going.
Hold on.
Am I in?
There you go.
Yeah, it's like I popped in and popped out, popped in, popped out.
Yeah, I just saw you
Because
like.
of the direction.
Yeah.
Oh. So I was like, yeah, it looked weird.
You guys see Clonk get off one of the vehicles and he's hey guys. I guess you're here to collect your vehicles.
Yep.
Because yeah, she told me you guys were getting 2 vehicles.
How many people does one of these vehicles hold anyway?
So,
Wait, there's 2 clonks.
is there? Where's the other one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right here. He duplicated himself.
Oh, you're about to point
Can't.
at me.
Bird magic.
Bud magic.
Okay.
So these machines, they're called Infernal War Machines. They have cargo capacity, player capacity, armor classing, ability scores, and hit points. They have damage thresholds, and they have what they call misshaped thresholds. It means how many, if it damage goes over the misshaped threshold, vehicle takes a lot of damage.
Yeah.
The Infernal Machine doesn't have actions of its own. A crew is required to occupy each station for the action to take effect or use its function. Any option that appears in the action station is also a part of the stat block. Most of the Infernal Machines are magical elements. They power off soul coins. This is Chunk, or not Chuka, but Chunk going over the details of the machineries with you. Engines and the furnaces. I wonder if I can share them. You guys just kind of.
Read along.
Okay, it should say. Do you guys see B Infernal War Machine?
As a pop-up?
On the
Did it pop up?
No.
No.
Okay, let me do this then.
I'm looking in Tavern Chat and on the main screen. I don't see either one.
How
Oh,
about
there we go.
There.
Okay. Now we get it.
Got it.
Helm? The helm of the Infernal War Machine is a chair with the wheel, the levers, and the pedals, and the control to drive the vehicle.
Miss that.
While the Infernal War Machine is on, the driver uses the action to propel the vehicle up to speed or to a dead stop. So there will be somebody who is required to drive the vehicle and use the actions of. As a bonus action, One driving can do this. You can start the machine, turn it off, dash, disengage, insert a soul coin, or pour a flask of demon ichor into the engine. No matter how you get the demon ichor, as long as you pour demon ichor into it, it counts.
So if I take a demon and shove it in the engine.
Not a devil, a demon.
Fiendish nos.
Yeah, not a devil, but a demon.
Yep, demon devils are
To the
separate.
Infernal War Machines as its station. Soul. So the engine of the is at the heart of the Infernal War Machine is the furnace that fuels the soul coins. Among the vehicle helm controls, the narrow slot where the soul coins can be fed. It's like a tumbler that goes into the furnace. Which is two sizes category: smaller than the vehicle containing it. Any Infernal War Machine that consumes a soul coin instantly expends the coin's remaining charges at once, destroying the coin in the process. The soul coin is trapped in the furnace. One consumption gives you 24 hours. 2 charges give you 48. 3 gives you 72. So once you put a soul coin in, you have 24 hours of drive time.
If you haven't used any.
Can never be returned though once you drop the soul coin in.
Right.
For demon ichor, we roll a 1d20, which if I roll a nat 1 or you roll a nat 1, the furnace erupts with misshaped, which would then roll another table and see what happens. But on any other number, it'll be a period of time in which you will be able to select, which will be selected in the process. If you scroll down a little bit further, you can see the machines. There are only 2 types of machines currently available: Devil Rides and there's Tormentors. Tormentors hold 4 creatures. Now, this being said, there are only 3 actions on a vehicle. Driving. Let's see, let me double click. Are these just images? I've actually got the vehicles made. They're 100 characters and I have vehicles. Tormentors. Okay, so cargo. The helm and the harpooners. So there's 2 crew members that do harpoons. Oh, it requires 1 crew member, but the features. Driver can do crushing wheel with the tormentor, which is when he drives over a space. We have the harpoon flinger. I guess there's only for this vehicle. That's all there is. Then there's the Devil's Ride. Not the Devil's Ride. You guys don't have that. Are these Devil's Rides? Yeah, Devil's Rides.
Devil Rides is the motorcycle, yeah.
Yeah, so it's the motorcycle that's also available. Same thing for furnace and soul coins. You insert a soul coin, you get 24 hours of drive time. They have the ability to jump objects and stones and rocks and do stunts. Which also, and then they
Looks like they have much weapons on the Devil Ride.
They don't, but they're faster and more dexterous.
Yeah. More for scouting.
Do wheelies and burnouts with these and perform other things.
A stunt bike, basically.
Yeah, basically, if you do a stunt and they fail the dexterity check by 5 or more, you fall prone. You can do a juke. Oh, it has a very far jump. So you move up to 30 feet in a straight line and clear a distance of 60 feet. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Oh,
Nice.
Nice.
in the leg. But that is what they are capable of. Funk stands there and goes, well, you're welcome to use whichever one you wish, but I think you'd be better off in 2 tormentors. But that's just me.
Quick question for everybody. Who was able to drive vehicles?
That's why I just went over the instructions. Hands you this like half writ, half burnt book. Because I've had to write it a few times, but it still works. And he gives you, it's like an owner's manual for war machines.
Like
It's got some
pages of
blood
this.
and burnt pages.
I don't know if this makes any difference. Armin's got proficiency with land
That does help, yes.
That does
Okay.
help. That's what I
Yep.
was asking.
Wheels
Yep.
count. It
Yep.
has wheels.
It has wheels.
Can I start reading this book? See if I can make out anything?
Yeah, it's basically everything you just went over with you.
Armin's
So-
going to drive one of the tormentors.
Okay, so you guys could squeeze a 5th person on, but the person wouldn't have a. They would just be riding.
Mm-hmm.
So should we take 2 or 1?
Well, if we take 2, it's going to take twice as many of the soul coins. If we take 1, but if we have 2, if one breaks down or has a problem, we can still have 1 left. If we take 1, saves on the soul coins, but if it goes down, we're SOL. It's a trade-off.
Best bet is to take 2, but more consuming.
What we need to figure out is how many soul coins we have between all of us.
I only have 1 left.
It's the reason why I was trying to
Yep.
have us save
Yep,
soul
yep,
coins.
Yep.
Now, what we could do is try to figure out and talk to Lulu and see how many days she estimates it may take us to get there and back, and talk to
Yeah.
Maggie about having her pay for our trip.
I think when she announced that she was paying for the reason she gave you the soul coins.
Right. That was to help that process.
Oh,
Basically, if you haven't been using the soul coins charges, it's guaranteed 72 hours.
Yeah, how many charges does a coin have?
24.
Okay.
It's 24 hours.
Yeah, it's
They have
3
one
charges, but 3 charges is all expended at once and gives you 24 hours.
Oh,
No.
okay, I get that now.
no, it's 1 charge is 24 hours. 2
No,
charges.
one
is 36.
coin. He said
Right.
1 coin is 24 hours, so that's
Yeah.
that's
It
all
blows
3
all its
charges.
charges at once. Yeah.
Because up here it says 1 charge is 24, 2 is 48.
How many
Yeah, that's
charges
what I
does a
think
coin
you-
have? 3?
3.
Okay, so no, it's gonna be 72 hours. Never mind.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It is
each
per
charge
charge.
is
Outstanding.
each charge is 24 hours, but the minute you insert the coin, you eat all 3 charges.
Right.
Okay.
So if there's other ways to expend charges on a coin, if you encounter a devil or a demon, but
Mhm.
none of you know how to do that. So
Nope.
I wouldn't know either.
no,
Alright.
it's something to do with devils.
Yeah, and bargaining with devils.
But yeah,
So guaranteed to have 72 hours of juice for 1 soul coin.
And you said the Devil's Ride holds 2?
the devil's ride.
It's like a bike. I think it only holds
It holds
2.
1 medium-sized
Yeah,
creature.
Oh.
because it's a singular bike.
While it's not moving, it has an armor class of 19. While in motion, it has an armor class of 23.
That's
cool.
fat.
So, and the
hoping
Tormentor
it,
has 4 seats, but you guys could put 5 people in exchange for a little bit reduced movement.
Here's the thing, we could possibly take one of each people. Someone hops on the Delta Ride and 4 people in the Tormentor.
Or you guys could take 2 Tormentors and put 3 people one, 2 in the other. And basically, you can either use you wouldn't lose anything. You just wouldn't have an empty seat.
It'd just be someone with
I'm trying
more
to.
dexterous. That's all it needs to drive.
I'm thinking of Lulu. We have to be.
There's
sure
4 seats in the thing, but one of the seats in each is just a passenger. There's only 3, or actually 2 seats are passengers, and one is a harpoon, and the other is the driver.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Though. It's
You put 3 in
Lulu.
each, and Lulu can be one of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I was asking.
The Tormentor says cargo capacity of 500, so
It's a cargo capacity of 500 pounds. It's got a nice little cargo space in the middle of it. Like in comparison to you guys standing next to these things, these are like bigger than carriages, like twice the size of a carriage.
That makes sense.
These things are huge.
I was already up close and personal with one of them earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of where we can fit Lulu. I know she still has mass even when she's
Isn't a
not.
huge creature a 3x3 or is that 4x4?
A large creature is 2x2.
Not large, huge.
Huge? Yeah, 3x3.
Okay,
3,
so
yeah.
so it's a huge creature.
Nice.
So that's what it is. That's right.
Yeah, 'cause it goes up 1 square each size, because it goes from mediums takes up 1 square, then it takes up a 2x2, and then 3x3, and then 4x4 for bigger.
So how many coins do we have left?
I have 1.
I have none.
Lilith has 1.
You have how many coins?
I
Is
got
that
1.
3 coins? You have a week's worth?
Armin has 2. Lilith has 1. Kairos would have 1.
You have
Kairos
about
has
a week and a
Kairos has
half?
5.
Oh, Kairos has 5. Yeah.
Kairos has 5, you have plenty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So take 2 tormentors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Who's gonna be driving?
Well.
They each start with 1.
That's good.
Armin is definitely driving 1 because he has proficiency with driving.
Lennar's going to ask something. Of course, how well do you think you have either aiming or driving?
I mean, the both of us are good at aiming things. I can't say that I'm confident in driving this thing. They have the one of the spots would be for harpooning, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So
both of you should be on harpoon if you're both are range.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
yeah, we could each take a harpoon position.
To split the coins, pay me one of those coins for the swords. That way we each have 4 on each ship.
Definitely.
Machine.
You want me to just drive?
And then...
If you're good.
I don't have proficiency, but I'm not sure if anyone else has proficiency.
Lilith has no dexterity, so no.
I have dexterity.
Lilith has Lenora has maxed out dexterity, but...
I have 14 dex.
Okay, I want everybody to go stand by the vehicle they're going to get in.
I'm getting on the one with Kairos.
I'll get in on the one with Armin. Oh god! I walked the wrong way again. I'm lost again.
Oh, where are you going?
And Lulu will be with us, I guess.
That's fair.
So we got Kairos, Ithel, Armin.
Wait.
Because it's
No,
three. It's
Kairos.
3 and 3.
3 and 3.
Kairos, Ithel, and Lilith. And then Armin, Lenore, and Lulu.
That's what it's gonna have to be. Yeah.
There you
Okay,
go.
so Lennar, Armin, and Lulu. Okay.
Yeah. I am a passenger.
Okay. Somebody want to write that down? So you,
Oh.
because when we roll for initiative, it's only going to be 2 initiatives.
I mean, I can remember that I'm with Armin. No
Okay.
issue, and then everybody else is by themselves.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
I don't remember what great Pharaohs and Lith.
Bonk pats you guys on the back and he's like, "I wish you luck." And he pulls out a map, and he this may help you get to where you need to go. And he shows it to you, and I'm going to show y'all a map.
Oh,
It's a map. It's a map.
it's a man.
Eventually.
Well,
Eventually, we'll see the map. He's still unfolding it.
Getting there. We're getting there.
Man, must be a big map.
Don't even know. Don't even know, man. So big.
He's still unfolding it.
Big
Where
map,
did
man.
Armin's character go?
Armin's still on top of the vehicle. He's in the vehicle.
Oh,
We
he
can't
disappeared.
Yep, I moved him on top of the vehicle.
So, this is kind of an example of what you, everybody see that?
Nope.
No, nothing's changed yet.
Why is it?
We're on like Fort Knucklebone is where it's showing us.
Get a pop-up?
There's now there's a pop up.
There's a guy.
Yeah, there's a
There's
guy.
one. Like, here's a bunch of paper hanging.
Yeah, that's kind of, that's Barnabas.
Hey.
He's
Barney!
smiling more than I imagined.
Yeah.
Don't hate on a hater. Okay.
We now know what Barnabas looks like.
What was that picture?
That's not the right. Well, I'm trying to pull the map up, but it's not. Just don't know where it's at.
Oh.
Don't you do that. Don't you do that. Disadvantage.
Disadvantage on your next drive.
Oh, yeah, what reception? Yeah.
Okay. Well, he pulls out a map of the blasted lands is basically what it pulled out. And I guess I'm gonna drop it in Discord.
Through the Discord.
Over in the tavern
Yeah.
in Discord. Okay, it's not there yet. The Wonderlands. Okay.
I might have already posted it.
The one that says a furnace in the bottom corner?
Is it under?
Maps and handouts?
Yes. So it says
Oh,
a
maps
furnace.
maps and handouts. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, there we go. I got it.
So you guys are in perspective. Do you guys see the thing coming out of the lava? In the middle of the map? On the river.
Oh, those weird tentacle things?
Yeah, you see the pool of lava in the middle?
Oh,
Yeah, that little spike in the middle of the lava. That's
That
where we're
is-
Okay,
at.
just south of that, to the left a little bit, you see that little plateau of stuff? That little teeny plateau? That's you.
The one with the black scarring on it, or is it the
Yeah.
one that?
No.
Okay.
Above that, below the lava pool, kind of to
Oh,
the
that little
bottom right of
hill
it,
up in here?
you see a chain, and then to the right of that, you see a little black spot. That's you guys.
Where that speck?
Yeah, you're that little speck. And where you're
Nice.
expected to be going is, see where the river at the far north is? And
Yeah.
it bends a full 90 to the left.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's where you're going, to that let's call it Harriman's Height Hill.
Ah.
Okay.
Not range there. Okay.
You're going up.
Yeah.
You're gonna be going, and the two paths you can go are is either straight north or around the pool. Both seemingly about the same length because one goes through the mountains and one goes through the flats.
And we have two pathways through, like devils or demons or something.
Yes. Go north up through the mountains, you go the devil path. If you go around, you go the demon path.
But I may suggest maybe we should go through devils. They're demons. They're more negotiable.
Yeah, but it's the remember we're fueled by demon ichor, not devil ichor.
Yeah.
So demons might give us additional fuel if we need it.
Yeah, but they're less negotiable.
Mountains
is
could
true.
present a mountains could present complications.
For vehicles.
True.
There are roads. You've never been there, so you're not sure.
Right.
Either way is going to be rough.
Rough riding on this convoy.
I'll give you something, kind of help you. So the demons, right? So I need to just open this map in a different window because,
Yeah, because that's something we can make bigger.
well, I want to pull it up over the in the game so I can draw on it.
Oh, they got a bigger art for me.
Mm.
Actually, I think I do have it on the maps.
Yeah, just I clicked open original and it pulled up a separate tab.
Here we
on
go. Here we go. Hold on. I got it.
Oh,
I got it. Sorry, guys.
All good.
yeah, there you go. The original opens it up in the game.
There you go.
Everybody
Everybody should be traveling to the map.
Loading.
Hang
Yeah,
on.
then I'll draw on the map to give you kind of examples.
Darkness.
In his
You
black.
guys are there.
Hang on, I gotta get rid of that.
There be darkness.
Oh shit. Okay. That
Yeah.
present
Yeah,
a
I need a
problem.
party token. Gotta need party tokens.
Hold on. I'm just gonna turn the lighting off.
Oh, okay.
Click here.
None.
And he
we
said,
go.
"Let there be light."
There we go.
There we go.
You guys are
Okay.
here.
Oh,
These are
okay.
the mountains you're talking about. Okay.
So these are the mountains.
These are the mountains.
This is the flats that you can go around.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, it's going to be very rough.
So
Could just go
that's-
over the lava. But what you're trying to get to is right here.
Oh, okay.
We can
Yeah.
always take a nice jump if we go over the lava.
It's called Harlem's Hill.
So best bet is just either quickest route is this way.
Well, this is all uphill
They'll both
climbing.
be about the same. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. It seems quicker, but this is all mountains. From here all the way through. So,
This is all difficult terrain, so half movement.
Still
Looks-
a little mountain.
looks a
around
lot
the other
shorter, but definitely just as long.
one. A lot steeper.
We also have to face the issue of any potential attacks, we might not see them coming.
Yeah.
And I choose to deal with devils or demons.
I would say the flats, personally.
So demons.
I'm thinking flats myself, being that they're a little more easier to see incoming.
And that's way to demons.
We have.
All right.
We should have enough range between these vehicles and our own attacks.
Am I asking the way they're protecting the demon path?
Huh?
The way they're suggesting the flyway is the where we counter demons, the devils.
Yeah, you guys could either go this way and it'll be like this.
Yeah, and that's where we would count devils.
That's what it's labeled.
And then this way will be. But
Squiggles.
there are other places you guys can go. Like, go any way you want. But this is the suggested path.
Mm-hmm.
So, people have voted for the plane path. Anyone else?
So I'll give you an example. Going one way, you'll run into an area called the spawning tree. Go the other way, you're gonna run into a thing called the demon zapper. Now, don't let the name deceive you, because it's not demon.
Right.
It's devils.
Either way, it is bad.
Mm-hmm.
All ways are bad.
So I'm gonna let one of you roll a d20. I will say the drivers.
Alright? So one of us or both of us are rolling a d20.
So Armin is got a 19. So that's for demons. Roll under a 10, it's for devils, and I get to pick.
Alright.
So if you guys roll opposites, I just choose.
That's very
Okay,
opposite.
you're going the demon path.
All right.
Yeah, I rolled a 1.
Okay, hold on.
You rolled opposite.
Even
Lennar,
funnier as the 20 and a 1.
roll
That'll be hard.
roll a persuasion.
At least I got that roll out of the way.
Yeah, it's definitely out of the way.
It's better than
Which-
driving.
Which way do you want to go?
Who, me?
No, hold on.
Well, Nar was supposed to roll a d20. I haven't seen
he's,
the roll.
he's talking to me, but
Oh, okay.
I want to go the cool looking way with this shiny tower.
okay. You guys take the demon path.
Good with that.
So,
Moria.
that said,
We're going to Demon Land.
22.
All right.
So, as you guys make your way out onto the flats and begin to cruise out past the molten lava, and you still see meteors falling and creatures flying in the air left and right of you. It's very, very, very.
Hellish.
We are going to move over to travel map.
Lost my. Lost my.
On our little convoy.
I am going to replant stuff on this map.
Loading.
I don't think anybody needs vision. Remember, you shouldn't have to move your camera once you load in. It's going to be Tormentor number 1. This will be Armin.
All right.
Going to be in the name. When you mouse over it. Who's driving the second one?
Well, it's my map's still loading,
Ethel?
so I'll have to.
Yeah.
Ithel's driving the one and Armin's driving the other.
Okay, so you guys are driving like this.
Kairos is gunning, and so is Lonar.
Okay.
Did it split odd?
Anybody able to see the map?
Not yet.
I thought
98%.
We're at 98%.
Big map, but there's nothing on it. So. Crazy book.
Wasn't Lulu in
Oh,
Tormentor 1?
let's
Was
reload.
Lulu is in yours.
Okay, I thought we split even, but never mind.
Oh, no. Lulu is over here with
Oh, with
Lenore.
Armin.
and
Okay, yeah, I told you
Yeah.
that. Don't ask me.
3 and 3, yeah.
Yeah, I wrote it down for you.
Yeah.
Come on, we're back at 98%. Come on.
As y'all
Oh.
reach
Right.
about half a mile or so away from Fort Knucklebone, a plume of red dust billows in the distance, created by a large infernal machine coming from behind a giant mountain. Trails in your direction where the crew consists of a boar's head and a rat head humanoid, all wearing goggles.
This feels Mad Max.
Oh, it's getting there.
Then you say, what a lovely day. What a lovely, lovely day.
This is the one that's behind us.
Yep.
And a big old machine behind us. That's terrifying.
As you guys look back to see.
Oh!
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh my
Ew.
God, what did you do to me?
You're glowing!
Psychedelic, man.
Yeah, I think our soul coin generator just blew up.
Yeah.
The overdrive.
Did we activate a cloaker?
Jumping.
Cloaking
It's
thing?
jumping.
Oh,
Oh my god.
oh my God.
Armin's got some skill.
Yeah, I practiced, yeah.
Whoa!
Oh my god.
Glad we're not in that vehicle. Oh, my God.
Okay.
Do the moo moo dance. Okay, back to reality. I need everybody.
Yeah.
I need the two vehicles to. We're gonna enter combat, so you two will roll initiative.
Oh boy.
This thing
I-
is coming off
There's a-
from the west. And you guys begin to veer up north as it begins to close in, and it gets about. It's about 110. About 110 right now.
Well, on initiative, does the vehicle have initiative, or we use the initiative
it's
as a driver?
vehicle's initiative.
Where do we find that?
Just roll the dice on the combat tracker.
On the combat track.
Yeah, the carousel up top.
I went ahead
Oh,
and rolled
the
it. It's fine.
carousel. Hang on. I gotta activate the carousel. Okay, here we go.
I went ahead and did it.
All
It's fine. So, the Goliath of a machine, known as the Demon Grinder, slowly makes way behind y'all. As you see a rat figure on one side and a giant boar wielding a giant hammer, dragging it in the dirt next to the machine between the wheels, just holding it in the air, shaking it ever so often. And Ithel, you
Yes?
recognize this vehicle out of
Yeah.
everyone. You know this as Warlord Ragadraga.
Right.
I didn't make the name. And
That's very post-apocalyptic name.
leading the Gore Gut gang with another wereboar named Jibs and Uzwog. And you know of the Were-Rats.
They're the Were gang.
It's the Were gang. It's also in your first encounter in this desert before Mad Maggie had picked you up. You had gotten in a fight with them.
And I did not win.
Did not win, but found yourself in Mad Maggie's hands, which brought you back. And Finnick and Yiga, as the Were-Rats, operate the harpoon on top. This giant, which looks like a giant, like a scorpion tail whip, with a 3-pronged claw that's just whipping back and forth in the back side of it.
This is fine.
As begins to pull up on y'all. So in a single round movement, this vehicle
Oh, we
can move.
have no communications with each other with vehicles, do we?
Not unless you can send message.
Mm.
No.
This thing has 100 feet of movement.
Oh!
Closes the gap right on the back of Ithel.
Well, to begin with, as it began to close, we wouldn't just sit here. We'd break right and break left and split and see which one it
This
goes
is
at.
all in combat order.
Oh, well, that's true. Okay.
So yeah.
Okay.
And for its action,
I don't like that icon on our vehicle.
Mm.
it uses chomp on the front end of its vehicle,
Oh, what?
which it rolled 20 plus.
Think you
23
guys
to hit.
talking gold bit.
That's your AC. Pretty
Oh
sure.
yeah. Yeah.
21's your AC. Okay.
Yep.
Very
So-
close.
The
Where
mouth-
are you getting the stats on these vehicles?
you can double click them. They actually have stat block.
Oh, there. Okay, I got it now. Thank you.
So as the vehicle mouth opens up and you can see one of the boars sitting inside the mouth from the inside, it's just roaring out, and there's just row of metal teeth inside this skull. The bottom jaw actually being metal, like scoop, grabs the backside tire and going to do 6,
It did hit.
23 to hit.
Oh,
Yeah.
23.
I'm pretty sure that hits.
That hits. There it
So
is.
66 plus
Mm.
It-
21 points of damage.
No boy.
And that's all it can do. I don't have a bonus action. And it just chomps down on one of the metal tires as it just grinds against it. Okay, that's the end of its turn.
Close.
Armin, you just see the one side of Ithel's vehicle begins to like shake as you see the giant like boar head open and just begin to wrap around one of the tires, or which is it's a metal. These tires are metal to begin with, spikes on them, but
We're hearing grinding metal against
yeah,
metal.
this is.
Oh, and he's oh. Yeah.
Well, Armin's going to turn to Lennar and say, harpoon that son of a bitch. And then I'm going to turn to Lulu and say, if you got any spells, cast them now against that thing.
Yeah, you guys can also take actions or reactions and stuff. Do you have anything?
And my only action is to drive.
Yeah, you can maneuver the vehicle, but anybody who's not driving.
Yeah. Now, can I cast a bonus action spell?
So under features, you can look at the things as
Right.
you can juke.
Right.
So you can use a reaction to grant the tormentor advantage.
On a dexterity save.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
that was next save. It was just a hit.
Yeah, that was just a hit. Now, if I was to then try to grab you with the wrecking ball or the
Right. Then I could juke it. Yeah.
yeah.
But right now, all our actions are really for the vehicle is just to harpoon it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, like I say, I was seeing if Lulu had a personal spell she might be able to cast if this one within range, and I think we are.
Yeah. You guys have the tormentors, so you
Which also means when it moves within 5 feet of us, there's the raking scythe that also activates.
yeah. So if the creature gets in with 5 feet of you, you can on the front end of the vehicle there's a scythe blade that goes back and forth.
Oh, okay.
On the front. Okay.
On the front, yeah.
Yeah.
Rear.
But now the harpoon can fire in any direction.
Yeah,
correct?
it's on top of the
It's mounted on top.
It's
yeah,
completely
right.
360. So the seat is above everybody else who's below you, which it spins
Yeah.
completely 360. And it's got like a giant metal harpoon with a giant chain running from it.
All right.
Actually,
now-
it doesn't have a chain. It's just a giant harpoon gun.
Just a harpoon. So Lennar, I mean, do I need to click on it or does Lennar
Oh
click
no, the
on
sights are on the back.
They're on the back.
Yeah, they're on the back.
Oh, so we get hit with the sights on the back.
You can, yeah.
Make a dex save. In other words, the vehicle needs a dex save against it. So.
Yeah, as a reaction.
Because the reactions only says juke.
Yeah.
Okay,
but
no,
now-
so it
Yes.
has on your turn. So it's not
Right.
not their turn yet. So
So is Lennar need to roll or do I need to roll?
Armin, so are you moving at all, or are you just?
No, I'm continuing to move in a straight line because I don't want to screw up Lennar's. Because if I start switching around, it might give him a disadvantage on his firing.
Okay, Lennar, are you shooting?
So they've attacked us already?
Yeah, they
They
attacked
are chomping down on the back of Ithil.
Yeah.
Nice.
Tormentor 2.
Yeah, Tormentor 2. It's a one gang.
I'm trying to figure out how do I attack.
D20
So-
plus 7.
Yeah.
D20 plus my dex?
So 7.
Oh.
That's the weapon's ranged attack.
So yeah, these are going to be a lot of manual rolls.
Okay.
It was a lot to set all this up. So
Okay.
Good, at least we got something.
yeah.
21.
So
For some reason,
21. Let's see.
Please roll.
It's armor class.
That's our armor class. I
It's,
don't know about
you
him.
hit it. You definitely hit it. It's
2d8 plus 2 he does for damage.
Yep. Oof.
Well,
And you have 9 harpoons left.
Smash it with a giant harpoon.
How much damage did he do?
8.
Oh shit. Does 8. And
So can Lulu cast a spell?
did you do 2d8 plus 2? Yeah, okay. And then Lulu is going to... Let's see. Roll a persuasion and make Lulu. She's scared.
All right.
Who would be?
I'll try to roll a persuasion on to get her to.
Got to do a 15 or higher.
That doesn't matter. That's the PTSD of this beatdown.
Persuasion.
And what are we adding to the harpoon rolls?
Just +2.
Oh shit.
For the damage, it's +2. To hit, it's +7.
Okay.
14. Yeah, she say this and you just don't see her appear.
So much of that. Okay. All right.
So that's the end of y'all's turn.
That's her turn. Yeah.
Okay, Ithil. Just feel the whole vehicle shaking as the back wheel lifts and it drops real hard. Go ahead and then I'm gonna roll the dexterity save for.
So just roll the hit.
That would be the other one, yeah.
17 to save and the D13 takes no damage. It succeeds the save. So the raking scythes don't seem to catch anything.
Yeah. I'm just going to go through. I'm going to move up a bit so we get distance. So I'm going to move up.
Faster. Let's go faster.
So you
So he
slam the
activates
pedal to the
disadvantage.
metal, and
Yeah, once I get a good enough shot, I'm gonna shoot.
you got 100 foot. You can move 100 feet. So how far are you moving?
Can I move off to the side a bit?
So that's 50 feet.
Yeah, right there is fine.
Okay.
Just like keep spread out a bit, like so we won't be bunched up.
Okay.
All right, and shooting. I can shoot then.
Yeah, you can either shoot the people on board, or you can shoot because there are two people, one on each side with the harpoons. They have half cover.
I found them who's like driving it. Like the were gang.
There's one with a wrecking ball, but you have to get behind him to hit him.
Right.
But
yeah, and
by the giant wheel wells, there's two harpoon guns sticking out that have like a 120 range off to the side.
And are we able to see a driver at all?
When he has half cover too, but you can see him through the skull.
Oh, that was him. Okay.
It's like shooting into a small opening.
Mm-hmm.
You confident in your skill?
Did we see him be exposed when that opened?
Yep.
When he tried to attack?
Yeah, briefly.
Okay. I'll note that. I'll try to... I'll shoot the... let's see... I'll shoot the vehicle.
Okay, go for it.
For starters. See what happens.
Shooting it with the harpoon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so +7 and... Oh. Terrible.
Oh.
It was rude.
It's yeah, that doesn't.
That doesn't do anything.
Bounces off. Ching!
Cool. Cool.
It's off the skull.
Now, I will
Alright.
say that if there's somebody to hand you a bolt, the third wheel, they can reload you and you can take 2.
Ooh.
Which we do.
Yes, we'll
If Lilith can help.
yeah, we'll
She
do
can
that.
give you the help action, and she
Awesome.
can reload the crossbow.
There we go.
I guess That works.
All right, so shoot again.
Yeah. So I shoot the harpoon. My bad.
Okay. This time. Yeah, I'll try the vehicle again.
Okay, go
Just
for
to
it.
see. Come on, don't be short.
Ooh.
Okay,
That
there
definitely
we
hits.
go. And the damage was for that. I don't have the
2d8 plus 2.
tweet.
That. Sorry.
No, that works.
That's
Team
a
effort.
nice image.
Woof.
Nice.
Noise.
It's a start.
Kind
We're
of
lost.
goes into the metal of the side, like it goes past the giant skull helm and hits the armor and disappears into the metal. You hear one of the rats, yeah!
Nice.
And that's the, is that the end of your turn? Are you moving? Armin, are you speeding up?
Yeah, I'm going to speed. If it's my turn, I'm going to speed up, and I'm going to also move to the north there. I'm gonna slide up.
It might be.
It's not. It's They just.
Oh no,
it's less than
who's
a minute.
driving?
They
Ithel.
don't-
No. So that was okay. So they haven't moved.
Yeah, that was Ithel's vehicle.
Yeah, that was this one.
Armor
Yeah.
didn't really move yet.
Okay, so they didn't move. Now it's the demon grinder. Going to
Yes.
push up on the back of them.
I figure as much.
Not
Yeah.
trying to sound mean, but I got pee.
Go for it.
It's 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna hold on to this back tire while you go pee. Don't mind me.
Chomp, 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 chomp.
Chomp, chomp, chomp. Chomp, chomp.
Let's all go pee. Let's all go pee and come back.
Yeah, don't worry. The vehicles won't be here when you get back.
Yeah.
Just piss on the vehicle. Don't worry.
Don't worry. We'll play some later.
We'll just hang. We'll just hang. Hang off the side. Pee off the side of the road.
So what's 40-10 plus what? So you guys are a huge creature, not a large or small. So can't move through your space,
Yep.
but will attempt to move up on y'all, and he will attempt to chomp you again.
There, 21 for the
plus.
first one.
9.
Hmm.
So,
That's
the
weird.
target reduced to 0 hit points. The damage to the ground is bent through pipes. Both sides of the ground any magical items are destroyed as it chomps. Okay. Yep. Oh, I rolled a 10. Lucky bastard.
Whew.
Yeah, luckily we're not the ones getting hit
So,
again.
now you're over to the side of it, and not directly in front of it. The demon rat, or one of the rats, shoots a harpoon.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
Which 20 plus 5.
Your aim sucks.
What's your AC? 21?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it hits. I rolled a 20.
Damn it.
Damn it! Man, we're getting wailed on.
So,
We're the easy target, apparently.
Yeah, we're
2d8
apparently.
plus. That's just 2d8.
Yeah. Oh, not plus 2.
4
for that?
damage.
Oh, good.
So, that's the end of his turn. So, let's take a bathroom break. Gotta go do the potty thing.
Refill drinks,
Fill
whatever.
drinks. Enjoy yourself. Toodaloo.
Make say last prayer before you get chomped down.
Yeah. Say one last one point voyage. Enjoy.
Enjoy that last cookie.
Don't judge me.
And it's got 100
Mic check,
feet.
1, 2.
We've got 100 feet of movement. Hello?
1, 2,
Yeah.
4. We need to another clear.
We're moving forward, but I said I wanted to. My point was to separate so that he's got to choose one or the other of us, and he can't go back and forth between if he can.
Yeah.
He missed you. Us. Twice.
It's a bigger vehicle. You gotta think a vehicle's about twice, if not 3 times the size of your vehicle. And he's got way more people on his vehicle than you. I think
Right.
like,
Both have 100-foot of movement,
I
but we
think
never use it.
his vehicle holds 8 people.
Right. Right.
Maybe
I just-
if we kill the people, we could take the vehicle.
We could at least.
Well, if nothing else.
Yeah.
So he rammed you, missed.
Then
I
shot us.
wanted to move out here, or well, it's actually his turn. I'm waiting on my move.
Yeah, he ran up to you and he attempted to
Whoa.
hit you in the back. And tried to hit you in the back and missed as you were playing the dodge game with him.
Hmm? Kinky. Careful where you're putting them horns, buddy.
Yeah, okay. Back to where I was. And
Yeah.
this one's
Too many
skidding
kills.
dirt over here.
You got shot with a harpoon and a bit on the wheel.
So back to your turn as he roars up to you and a harpoon.
Right.
You'll notice that a harpoon shoots off the side of this giant vehicle and hits Ithil in that same area, the back end. It does break as it goes through the sheet metal, and goes through the floorboard. The back end lifts up a little bit, then breaks the spear. Then your vehicle kind of loses control a little bit, but you recover and you're fine.
With my many limb dexterity.
Yeah,
Well, how do I move my vehicle?
just click and drag.
Can't with
We're
the
good,
pause.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Okay.
And you have
I
up to
don't-
100 feet of movement.
I'm trying to move my vehicle. It won't move.
Where you want to go? Point to where you want to go. Armin.
I want to move out here.
So you're gonna lose
Yep.
distance going straight sideways. So
Well, no, I mean I'm gonna angle out
you're gonna go angle out.
out here, out to about here, and then I'm gonna hit the brakes, and I'm gonna drop back
So this is 40 feet to there, and then you're gonna drop
40
back
feet. Yep,
60 feet.
and I'm gonna go 60 feet.
Slam on the brakes.
Right, and now I'm moving. Then I can reaccelerate, and we're breaking up like this.
Okay, so that's movement right now.
Yep,
That's max
and
movement.
then and then Lennar's gonna just do his thing.
It's D20 plus 7.
Save
Right?
roll.
Plus 7.
Okay, that definitely hits.
Okay.
Oh.
Not too bad, not too bad. Catch another one into the tire. Disappears. The tires, now that you see them from the side, you can see the giant wheel wells have tires, but just in front of them there's these little like turrets that turn with these little rats with big spiked helmets on, with their ears, floppy ears, just flapping all about, and massive goggles on their head. And it's just like just turning to shoot, but haven't yet. So that's the harpoon. It's end of your turn. You want to make another persuasion to get Lulu to hit?
Yeah. Oh hell yeah. Come on, Lulu, do shit. We like your butt. Earn your keep. Nope.
Not today. You're not even sure if Lulu's in the vehicle.
About to say, yeah. She may have gone out and taken a leak somewhere.
Might be flying away for all you know.
Yep. All right.
You, okay. Ithel, what are you doing? Or, are we...
Yeah, I'm going to do the same thing as they did, like their movement, kind of like go to the side and break back.
Okay. So, how much further do you go out?
About their distance.
So he wants to go 20 feet south-ish, and then about what, 60 back? Yeah.
That's about guesstimated distance. That's about where you get.
Yeah.
And I'd like to try and shoot the one of the harpoon guys, the one that shot at us.
Okay.
I'll aim for him.
Okay. Got half cover.
Okay, so that's a plus 2 or 3. I forget.
Oh.
I forget what half cover is.
D&D 5e.
Been a while.
Been a while.
Cover. Is it +4 or +5?
+5 with
+5.
no,
yeah.
3/4 covers +5, half covers +2.
Okay.
So he's
+2. Okay.
So he's got a 14.
Cool.
Come on.
Don't screw it up.
Woo!
Okay.
All right.
Good lord.
So 23 on that case.
2-8
roll
plus,
damage.
Do you want to roll? Do you want to do the rolls, Lila, for the damage?
I guess.
Share the fun. There we go.
Oh.
You're doing
Another
it.
20?
So,
All right. But that's against the guy, not against the vehicle.
yeah, that's the guy in the harpoon thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
You turn as the vehicle whips and you release and you're like, oh shit, it's in front of the wheel. And then you see the giant harpoon begin to turn, click, 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 and it just goes through his shoulder and pins him to the vehicle. Ah! Oh shit! Ah!
Does Lilith want to do the help or launch something at them personally? I don't know what her spells are, if anything of interest
Oh, there are fun ones in there.
There you go.
If you want it.
It is
Oh
up to
my
you.
God! I just had a thought. Oh man, no, I can't say it because it's not my spell.
So also
Oh, man,
now that
we're
you guys are
moving,
behind
yeah.
the vehicle, you can see an undercarriage to this giant crane whip, scorpion-looking thing that has another war boar, like a boar-looking man, sitting underneath it, like hanging, with like lever arms, like a crane.
I think you might need to shoot him.
Yeah, he's a target.
Question.
I'm thinking he's going to be my target with. Oh, can I cast Phantasm Killer?
If it's a spell,
Yes, it is, and it has a 120-foot reach.
okay. Cast it.
I have to have a target.
Okay, hold on. Give me a second. There's the one on the back, the one on the front. Okay, hold on.
I like how using my token I created.
Oh, good.
Look at its glorious nature.
Is that the
The
word you want to
barrier.
use?
That's one under the undercarriage.
The one in the back, this one right here, is the one in the crane. These two on the side are the were-rats that are harpooning.
Oh, okay. Well then.
This is the one in the skull driving.
Okay. The gentleman with the in the back seems like a fun one to do this.
Yeah.
Too.
Okay.
Oh boy. Ever seen a scorpion attack itself?
He failed.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
That's the low end.
Oh. I think he's lucky there was a 1 in there.
Holy.
He beat me, huh?
Oh snap.
Take half damage?
No, he failed, but there he goes. Okay. Good.
Okay.
So, does the spell Flame Arrow affect harpoons?
Hmm?
You want to turn it into a fire harpoon?
Possibly.
You can.
'Cause
You,
I get-
it's gonna affect your driving if you stop driving to.
No, next round, like, someone could pull the patch off my rope for the scroll of Flame Arrow and use it.
Nobody else
Oh.
can pull your patches off but you,
Mm-hmm.
and you're sitting on half of them.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah, we're not doing that reach around.
We're not reaching on you, man.
They'll reach around and start tugging, but you know, might not get what they like.
That affects
That'll affect your driving. Might seem slow down for no reason.
Or speed up because he's getting quite bludgeoned.
He'd have to at least have expertise in order
Okay.
for that to not be an issue.
So you cast a spell,
In
shot a
land vehicles.
harpoon. Are you doing any movement?
We did do our movement. We went.
That was on the
went
last
and
turn.
out.
Or
No, that was this.
okay.
That was this one.
Yeah, because
So at the end of your turn,
That's his turn, yeah, that's his turn.
it's gonna
Never mind,
swerve
just-
left and right a little bit.
It won't work.
And then he's gonna swerve in this direction.
Alright.
And
Yeah, it says it only works on quiver containing arrows or bolts.
the wrecking ball is gonna swing, and it's gonna attempt to hit you.
Alright.
Okay, 20.
Does the target's being frightened?
I rolled a fucking 10 again.
Miss!
So,
Well, the wrecking ball guy's actually frightened for a full minute, by the way.
yeah, but he's not driving. He's just in the cage screaming, "Ah! Ah!"
I guess that is true.
Oh, wait. Hold on.
His worst nightmare is coming to life right before his eyes.
Get me off here.
Oh, he takes damage every time? Is that what happens?
End of each turn.
Oof.
Oh my god. So, yeah, the vehicle whips over and he does that. And the harpoon is currently, this guy is pierced with a harpoon right now. He's going to, vehicle and all, he's going to attempt to back the tire over you.
Ooh.
Oh,
Just like you slammed on your brakes, he slams on his.
Okay.
while his vehicle's directly has one of his large back wheels in front of your vehicle. And you can use the reaction to juke him.
Yeah.
As he's going to attempt to. The DC Dex is going to be 12.
Okay, so I guess I can do a Dex save with advantage using the Dex of the vehicle.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it takes a reaction.
A
This is your action. Okay, I'm trying to clicking on Dex. Oh, that's right. We gotta manually roll.
Yeah.
All right. So
No, you can double click the vehicle and just click Dex. Click the
Well,
word.
I got that. I brought up Dex, but I click on Dex and it doesn't do anything.
Okay, it's fine. You know what
That's right. I'll just.
You can see it.
Yeah. So it's a D20. Oh, did you roll it?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. That's a 20, and then I get to do it at advantage.
Well, you said D20 plus 2, right?
Right.
Yeah.
But and the advantage is 20. Yeah.
Advantage.
Okay,
Dex save is 20.
so you're fine. As
All right.
you swerve out of the way. At the last second, you swerve off to the side.
All right.
And decrease in speed as he brake checks you.
All right.
And yeah, you're fine.
Imagine.
Yeah, he gets to make the wisdom save again. Or take another 19 psychic damage.
At the end of his turn?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Fuck. How much? Wisdom save?
Yeah, it's a 16.
Yeah, DC 16 wisdom.
No, he is part werebore.
Mm-hmm.
You mean part? You mean just wearable, not part, or is he fully wearable?
He's a hybrid.
So like me.
Yeah. So I don't
You
think
know,
that don't give him advantage on anything. So it's yeah. So
Yeah.
I get dumped through to square creatures.
he rolled a 6.
So he takes the 19 psychic damage again. As his nightmare continues to
See him
beat up.
screaming as this giant now freaking whip is whipping around. The crane is just whipping left to right. And the wheel just barely misses you as Armin swerves out of the way. Okay, Armin, it's your turn.
All right. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna slow down. I'm gonna move to over here somewhere. Yep. We'll drop back, and then I'm going. I have dropped right behind him, and then I'm going to. I'm gonna hold it there and let my let the harpoon guy attack this guy, the crane operator in the back.
Okay. He's got
That way, I'll be out of the range. I'll be out of the range of either one of the side harpoons.
He's got half cover also.
Oh well. All right.
His
That's
DC,
all right.
His DC was 14. So yeah, he's screaming bloody murder, and the crane's whipping about, and as you shoot the harpoon, it gets knocked out of the air, just out of random chance.
I shut down underneath me. They just, Lulu, can you please pass a harpoon so I can?
Roll a persuasion.
Yeah, maybe you can get her to do something.
This trunk.
Yeah.
You
Yay.
say this.
Yay.
And you wait a second, and about the time you feel this little nudge on your leg, you look down and you see this trunk go from invisible to now you can see it holding up a harpoon.
I'm going to grab it, stroke the trunk, and appreciate her.
She's like looking around, panting.
Not that it helped, but
Close. You shoot another one and it just falls short and goes under one of the giant metal tires. Okay.
2 puncture damage.
Ithel. You just see 2 harpoons. Shoom, shoom. And you see the giant grinder just slam on its brakes and almost run over the other vehicle. Tormentor. And as it falls behind it, what are you doing?
I'm going to move right about right there, try to get a good range of the driver.
Okay, that's 85.
Like get good range, like for harpoon to shoot the driver possibly.
Just, I would say it's got 3/4 cover from there. You'd have to move the other
Well,
20.
Drivers have 3/4 cover.
Yeah, so you'd have to move the other.
They do. Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd have to move the rest of the way. So it's got his DC is going to be 17 to hit him. So it really wouldn't matter where you moved.
So,
We're good.
alright.
Go for it.
So shouting between us to try and little bit. There we go.
Shoot, shoot.
And-
Go, 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 go.
Yep, gonna aim for the driver this time.
Got
They
wonky
feel
wheel.
like-
Giant
They
just
feel like
mouth
coming at us.
chomping in the front and just catching it in the midst of opening.
3,
You can see
2,
the driver.
1.
Woo!
Oof.
Hey,
Definitely hits.
Haha.
yeah.
Just at the
Good.
right moment as the mouth is closing, you see the tip of the spear break, but the rest of it disappear inside. And as the mouth opens, you see the spear moving around inside.
Haha. Let's see. Oh, Lilith's got the what you call it already. There we go.
There we go.
Nice.
She's been rolling hot with that.
Oof.
Oh yeah. I'm
Wow.
glad you're rolling it.
Okay.
Second one, or do you want to?
Sure,
Have
I'll
fun.
get the help action this time around.
Okay.
I get limited number of spells, so.
Okay. I will. I'll try for him again.
Chunk,
See
chunk.
what happens. See if you enjoy this one. Come on, come on. Ah.
Just mouth catches it just as it closes. Breaks.
Ah.
You see it go under the wheel. This moment, a harpooner on the side has now got range of you.
Shit.
Did he finally free himself too?
Oh yeah, I'll make him
Oh,
roll
that
strength
side
save
was
to
pinned
pull
to the
the
wall,
spear
yeah.
off.
Yeah, he was pinned. Yeah.
Okay. This is
I'm sure it felt
plus
really
3,
good.
plus 2.
And we're harpooning everybody on their crew.
Yeah.
Harpoon
Hey.
for you, harpoon for you, harpoon for you, psychic damage for you.
Spends
one
his
that the tail
action
wishes.
removing the spear.
Hmm.
That's still gotta be
Next.
brutal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if they're hybrids like me, they only have resistance.
And then you take he takes his bonus action reloading. So he's bleeding, but he's still getting it. And
That's it.
it's gonna
Oh
No
no. Not again. Okay. Pick it up.
Oh.
okay.
Oh,
Gonna
no.
chomp.
You might have to beat your punch here.
No more nat ones, please.
Please not one.
18. Oh,
Yes.
Don't miss this.
woof. You guys got lucky. Just
I was
mouth goes to chomp, and he just swerve out of the way for a second. That's its turn. Okay.
Well, I'm moving right over, staying right directly behind him.
Now this is a convoy.
I was just gonna say, I love how they're just floating in the.
Yeah.
Don't judge me.
Yeah, bring the vehicle right over here. Yep, there you go. And we're going to say hang back, or we're going to let the yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Shoot, and it gets jammed, and you're like, shit. You still got the same harpoon in there.
Now, I'm driving. I've got a bonus action, right?
You have. I don't know.
My action is to drive.
I don't think you have a bonus action as much as you have a.
We can't do anything. We only drive.
You have actions.
I know my driving is the action, but I thought I might still have a bonus action.
Yeah, it's like if it doesn't say that it takes the whole turn, then technically you'd have at least a bonus.
Yeah. See, you drove. What are you wanting to do? And I'll determine.
Somebody cast spiritual weapon in the cab right behind the driver.
Isn't it a range of 60 feet?
I believe so.
No.
As only verbal.
Okay. All right. Well, that's fine. If I can do it, then I'll plan for that. Okay. Or I may even just go for the tail gunner.
So.
Okay, the driver
That's
can
80 feet.
Start the war machine, shut it off.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So yeah, unfortunately,
We'll get closer next time around. That's fine. So that ends our turn. Oh well, no.
You still have.
Did you want to have women trying to help you reload?
you still have movement because you only moved.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
You only moved 35.
35. Yeah, so
I
I'll move
would
up
say
there.
you moved 40 feet to right there, and then you could have another 20 feet.
Yeah, move up. Well, yeah, move up. Yeah. Well, it's 100 foot, right?
Yeah. So actually, you have 60 feet.
Yeah. So I'm gonna move. Yeah, move you up to there.
Okay.
Yeah. And now I'm gonna cast. Then I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon on the tail gunner.
Oh shit.
What does the spiritual weapon look like?
It's gonna be
Big
oh
hammer?
wow.
Big
No,
sword?
it's not normally a mace. So I'll just use my standard mace.
A big hammer.
So
Just
So
appears
this
in
giant
front of
cage
him.
that's around him, this mace has appeared right next to it.
all right. So let me find spiritual. The weapon of spirits. Spiritual weapon.
In the face.
Come on. Oh, I didn't target. I forgot to target the guy. Hang on. Come on.
Yeah, he's wrong.
All right.
That's you. He's wrong.
That's me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's where my target is. I'm supposed to be in the other vehicle behind me. For some reason, he's got me in the front vehicle.
This guy's the target. Or this guy's the target, right? Yeah.
Okay, hang on. But I'm supposed to be back here. Anyway, it doesn't matter. This is the guy that's supposed to be the target. Well, first of all, I have to untarget myself, not target this guy. Okay, now get spiritual weapon.
Come on.
So as
And
you
cast
put the
spell.
weapon next to the vehicle, and you swing it.
Yep. And it's a 17 to hit him.
To hit the boar? Yeah, that hits him. That just
and
barely
then-
hits him.
And then the damage.
Oh, no, that definitely hits him.
Max damage.
12 points of damage on the board.
What?
Nice.
The mace swings out and catches the opening where the guard is open, and he just smugs him right in the mouth.
Yeah, 4 points.
And on your turn, it's going to move because the vehicles are moving and the mace is outside the vehicle.
Yeah.
On the mace, I was hoping to put mace inside with him, but that's fine. Whatever.
There wouldn't be enough
He's-
room. 'cause
Oh,
it's a
okay,
cockpit.
okay. Oh, okay.
And you can't clearly see behind him because it's like
Oh, that's true.
closed.
Right, exactly. Yeah, I can't see behind him. Yeah.
Yeah. So at this point, it's going to drop 60.
That's fine. Sure, that's fine. And it's gone because I can't. It can only move 20 foot at a time, and it's not.
That
gonna keep
definitely
up.
messed him up. Like
Yeah.
he's just out of nowhere. He looks over. Huh? Oh!
Having the worst day.
Well, I'm gonna
Let off the
drop.
controls. The freaking crane falls to one side a little bit, and he grabs it, pulls it back as it's dragging in the dirt. Just got
I'm
hit in
gonna
the
drop the
face with a
spiritual
flying mace.
Yep.
As he's having his worst nightmare ever.
Mm-hmm.
He's oh god.
Doesn't pay to be in the room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to make
The
that
tail butter sucks.
thing for the psychic damage.
What? It's
Oh,
not
yeah,
his turn
it's-
yet. So
Oh,
It just
But I'm dropping the spiritual weapon.
yeah, it would in the next by the time it came around again,
Yeah.
it'd been gone.
Go.
It'd have been moved to 120 feet.
Yeah.
It's outside its spell range. Once it moves, it's outside of 60.
Exactly.
It
It's gone.
disappears.
Yeah.
So
got some distance.
ooh, power to the middle. Straight ahead.
shoom, shoom. 60 feet.
Yep. Then I'm going to let him shoot, then I move again.
Right. Who should we hit next?
Vehicle itself?
Yeah, or just the driver, and then it's no
Driver.
issue. I managed to hit him once. Harpoon's gonna be a problem. I'll go for the driver. Hold on.
Nick fired up harpoons into that mouth, it might jam.
Alright, so
Going for the
this is
driver in
gonna-
the right through the mouth again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully timing it right. And
Shoom. Oof.
Oh, yeah.
I think
It's the driver.
yeah.
Phew, just barely. As you shoot the
Well,
spear,
actually,
as the mouth gets to maximum width, you see the piece of spear. He pulls it out, and he just. About the time he gets the one piece out, he looks over. It just goes through his leg
Ooh.
and torso
Okay.
area.
Oh, that's the wrong formula. Sorry.
Oh yeah,
Did
that
you
was
delete that one?
Yeah.
Wrong damage.
Wrong
There's the one down.
damage.
There we go.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Can we,
Even better.
can we keep the other one?
Helping or casting?
Kind of
let's
just
help
the
this
vehicle
round.
swerves for a minute.
He used to be a veteran guy until he took a harpoon to the knee.
So is Lilith doing anything?
Lilith is going to use the help action.
Okay, so reload. Passes up another harpoon.
All right, and hopefully again. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Got him.
Oh yeah. Nasty.
Oh,
Aw. There's a
That's
bunch
fair.
of
Not as much, but definitely makes it through the mouth. This one actually hits through the eye. You see him kind of duck down inside the, inside the head. And now there's a harpoon just sticking out of the mouth, going up and down. With the
and
head.
then I'm going to move like 40 this way.
Yeah. So you're gonna move okay, so you're 60 that way and then 40 that way.
Yeah.
Okay,
Just to not be in his path.
gotcha. So, your turn.
Raise a maneuver!
Kind of swerves directly a little bit, and the harpooner on the side is now reloaded.
Is he drifting all of a sudden?
Yeah.
Yep.
And he's
a
gonna
hardcore
shoot you.
climber.
Chris Drift instead of Tokyo Drift.
Big
Oh,
giant.
yeah.
Avernus Drift. 11 to
Yeah.
hit. Definitely misses as a harpoon. And then he's going to slam on his brakes.
No boy.
Oh no.
And you see the guy in the cockpit yelling, "Ugh! Ah!"
That guy's not having a good time.
And the giant crane whips. Please no more nat ones. Nat 20.
Oh.
Baby. 29 to
Yes.
hit.
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah,
Hold on, let
that
me
hit.
pull this up. What I get on a nat 20? Come on. Ooh.
You guys are just getting hit for the first
Just
time.
some damage. Just some damage is all.
So,
Like,
whew.
Oh boy.
8d8 times 2. If it's an object or structure,
Stationary object or structure.
how
I
much?
believe
Oh no.
doubled. And then that's doubled.
So, as he's screaming and the crane swings out, get hit in the side, the vehicle flips over.
Okay.
We are now going from a state of moving combat. Everybody make a dexterity save that is in that
Oh, no.
vehicle.
Oh, everybody that's in the vehicle. Okay.
So, and you,
Armin
I
and
guess Lulu should have done something.
Yeah.
Do we not get any sort of reaction trying to?
Yeah, can I juke?
Well,
Yes,
it
we
was an
attack-
attack. Yeah.
yeah,
That's right. This
But
is not
he's He's still standing on his brakes to come at us, though.
Yeah. I would have time. I
It's-
should have time to react.
you only get to juke if he's trying to run you over.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
In
Well,
this,
if the Terminator's able to move, right?
you could juke. I'll let you do this. I could go ahead and do a juke, do a dexterity
Okay.
advantage. If you
For the
roll,
vehicle.
you'll half the damage.
Okay.
So
Okay.
now
So now
the damage is
that's fair.
122.
Oh my
No.
god.
That's
Yeah.
double the vehicle. That's
Yeah, I was
yeah.
gonna say.
even half damage is going to take out the vehicle,
Yeah,
so it don't matter.
right.
yeah.
But
So,
Okay.
it might not completely destroy it.
Well, we'll see. Yeah, maybe.
If you roll a nat 20, I'll quarter the damage.
Oh, thanks. All right.
You'll still
I
be
got to
upright.
do it. Right. D20 plus 2.
So you literally have to nat 20 this to live.
This is
So
Add
basically,
advantage.
an advantage. Oh, you roll. Somebody else rolled it. Well, no, I was right. Oh, okay.
well, I rolled one. You can roll the second one.
I'm rolling the second
I
one.
didn't include the.
Not much better. He did
No.
either one with the those two doesn't matter.
The vehicle from Ithil, from your vehicle, any
Oh boy.
was it Kairos?
Yeah, Kairos not
Kairos and-
Kairos, you see the other vehicle all of a sudden fall back and the crane swing up and down, and all of a sudden you see the vehicle behind them, the other tormentor, fly up into the air and begin to turn over and then and slide to a halt. And
So now all the people in the vehicle need to do a dex save.
yeah, now everybody in the vehicle is going to do a dex save, and it slides off at about, I would say 100. Yeah, it would probably just slides off, tumbles about 100 feet,
Hmm.
and it 4 times 10.
an idea. It's a bit risky. I just need someone to
Okay.
take over driving.
So
Harrison
Armin,
and I
you
would
take
say
half.
stop.
You take 9 points of damage.
Okay.
Lennar.
Yeah.
Was it 24?
Yeah, I rolled it before we rolled the deck save. For the
Oh, I see what you said. So you take 9
Yeah.
points of damage. And
Lulu.
she failed.
Ow.
She takes 9 points of damage.
And now the crane operator needs to do a wisdom save.
Thanks!
But he's not one.
Nat 20, baby. I rolled a 4.
Yes.
This is 19 psychic damage.
I don't wanna.
Is he still alive?
Yeah, he is.
I said minus 19. Okay.
He's hurt, but he's alive. These dudes are not. We are not game 1
Where
anymore.
is he?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
these
Yeah.
dudes are rugged.
tough.
These guys will fuck
I
you up
mean,
in
look
combat.
around.
A 1-on-1. 2-on-1.
Well,
You might have.
You guys are still driving away. We're sitting back there in the dirt. You guys are leaving us.
Yeah,
We're just
so
hauling across the desert.
and his
So-
turn. So he fell back from here, here. So he still got 70.
No play.
Here's a
Of
proposition.
movement.
Board the other vehicle.
And that's his turn. And yeah, their vehicle's no longer moving. So it fell 90 feet, and every turn that goes by, it's going to fall 60 feet back.
All right.
So what do you guys think?
So
Should
I'm
we-
gonna stop the map, the parallax map, right now.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, that's even worse.
Oh yeah, I forgot that. Oh shit, that's on.
Hmm.
Ooh. Weekly.
Forgot that was on. Oh god, make it go away.
Yeah, I know. It's messing with my vision.
What was it?
The map is like moving.
It shouldn't be though.
It stopped.
You got the little
No.
light moving, but yeah.
Is it still moving? It's supposed to be the underwater
Yeah.
effect.
Yeah, you still
Yeah.
you still got the little colored blocks moving around on it. Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
There
I've
we
been
go.
staring into space.
Oh,
so-
maybe that's the map. Oh god. I'm gonna clear
Yeah.
weather. There we go.
It stopped.
Oh, it's still
It's still no. It's still.
yeah.
it's still moving. It's not gonna stop. Oh god, that's gruesome. So at the end of its turn, at your turn, you guys are now prone, and they are over 100 and something feet away, and the whole entire vehicle is upside down.
Yes, you're just in the end of it.
The vehicle's still roaming off and on. So there's a
Okay, well then we'll turn it off. Okay.
so
okay.
you just push the lever and it turns off.
All right. Well, I cut it off and we crawl out. Yep.
Okay, you crawl out. So I'm gonna put you guys on the map
Yep.
now.
Yep, we're sighted on the ground
God.
beside that bad boy.
And then come run you guys over.
If they do that, we can dodge. We'll be able to dodge.
Okay. So and then
You need to get straight out of dodge.
what was this? Lennar?
Vehicle over, that'd be great.
If she could turn into a dragon, she could